Good day everyone. This is Engineer Armando Omanito, and here is another example on problem on ellipse. I suggest that video number 75 and also videos number 71 to 74 to understand our topic much better. So, given the equation 4x squared plus 7y squared minus 56x minus 56y plus 280 is equal to 0, find the center, the major and minor axis, and the standard equation. We have 4x squared. Okay, so we must first the the given equation into this form. Ax squared plus bx plus cy squared plus dy plus e is equal to 0. So this is our revised one. That is, if you already watch video number 75 and the other videos 71 to 74. So, we will arrange the given equation to this form in accordance to this revised equation. So, we now have 4x squared minus 56x plus 7y squared minus 56y plus 280 is equal to 0. So, we have here a is equal to 4. So, the coefficient of x squared here is 4. And then we have x b, or the coefficient b is equal to negative 56. And then the coefficient c is equal to 7. Coefficient d is equal to negative 56. And the constant e is equal to 280. So, the formula that we are going to use is h, or for the center, hk. H is equal to negative b over a, and k is equal to negative d over 2c. So, for the value of h, we will have negative, okay, and then our value for b is negative 56, and then all over 2, our value for a is 4. And then, we have h is equal to, so, simplifying everything, we will get h is equal to 7. And then for k, we have negative, and then our d is negative 56, and then 2, our c is equal to 7. So, simplifying everything, k is equal to 4. So, we can now get the center to be hk is equal to 7, 4. Now, 4x squared has the lesser coefficient than 7y squared. Therefore, variable x has the major axis and is therefore a horizontal ellipse. So, the major axis is equal to 2a. Now, let us substitute x is equal to 7 or y is equal to 4 the original equation to solve for the major and minor axis as well as for the standard equation. So, let us substitute first y is equal to 4. So, we have 4x squared minus 56x plus 7, y is equal to 4. So, 4 squared minus 56 multiplied by y, or 4, plus 280 is equal to 0. So, we will have 4x squared minus 56x plus this one is equal to 112 minus 224 plus the constant 280 is equal to 0. Okay. So, we will now have a quadratic equation. So, after simplifying everything, we will get 4x squared minus 56x plus 168 is equal to 0. So, simplifying this further, we will get x squared minus 14x plus 42 is equal to 0. And using mode 5.3 of our calculator, we will have x, or we will get x is equal to 7 plus square root of 7 and 7 minus square root of 7. So, to get for the value of the major axis, or 2a, simply get the difference of these two answers. So we will have 7 plus square root of 7 minus parenthesis 7 minus square root of 7. And then, so simplifying this, we will get 7 plus square root of 7 minus 7 plus square root of 7. And 2a will be equal to, so 7 minus 7 will be cancelled out or equal to 0. So we will get 2a, or the major axis, is equal to 2 square root of 7. And a is equal to square root of 7, and a squared is equal to 7. So to get the value of the minor axis, let us now substitute y is equal to 7 to the original equation. We will substitute x is equal to 7 to the original equation. Okay. So, for x squared, x is equal to 7. So, 7 squared minus 56 multiplied by 7 plus 7y squared minus 56 times 56y plus 280 is equal to 0. So, 4y squared is equal to 196, and this one is equal to minus 392 plus 7y squared minus 56y plus 280 is equal to 0. So, we have 7y squared minus 56y, and then simplifying all the constant, we will get plus 84 is equal to 0. And then, simplifying this further, we will get y squared minus 8y plus 12 is equal to 0. And using mode 5.3 of our calculator, we will get y is equal to 6 and y is equal to 2. And to get for the value of the minor axis, simply solve for the difference of these two answers. So 2b is equal to 6 minus 2. Or 2b is equal to 4 and b is equal to 2. And b squared is equal to 4. So, for the standard equation, we have x minus 7. So, this is h, 7 is, h is equal to 7. X minus 7 quantity squared over 7 plus quantity y minus 4 quantity squared over b squared, which is equal to 4, is equal to 1. So, this is our standard equation. And for the major axis, so we already have, so for that, 2a, major axis 2a is equal to 2 square root of 7. And the minor axis is equal to 2b is equal to 4. Now, using the conventional solution or the usual solution in solving for the ellipse, we have the original equation. So, again, we have to arrange this in accordance to our revised equation. So, we have 4x squared minus 56x plus 7y squared minus 56y plus 280 is equal to 0. So, let us factor out 4. So, we will get x squared minus 14x quantity plus 7 multiplied by 7y squared minus 8y plus the constant 280 is equal to 0. So, we have 4 bracket x squared minus, let us factor out 2, and then so 14 is equal to 2 times 7 multiplied by x. So, we have here x squared and then x. We have 7, so we must add 7 squared here to make this a perfect trinomial square. So, the same with the variable y. 7, factor out 7, and then we have y squared. So, let us factor out 2 from 8. So, we have 2 times negative 2 times 4 times y. So, we have here y squared and then y. We have 4. So, we must add 4 squared here to make this also a perfect trinomial square. And then, so is equal to transposing positive 280 will become negative 280 plus to balance the whole equation, we must add 4 multiplied by 7 squared here plus 7 multiplied by 4 squared here. And then, from perfect trinomial square, this will now become square of a binomial. So, we have 4 multiplied by x minus 7 quantity squared plus 7 multiplied by quantity y minus 4 quantity squared is equal to So, simplifying everything here, we will get 28. So, dividing dividing this equation by 28, we can get the standard equation, which is equal to quantity x minus 7 squared all over 7. Okay, so because our a is equal to square root of 7, so a squared is equal to 7 plus quantity y minus 4 quantity squared over b squared, which is equal to 4, is equal to 1. So this is our standard equation. So a squared is equal to 7. So a squared is equal to 7. A is equal to square root of 7. So 2a will be equal to 2 square root of 7. And this is the major axis. And then for the minor axis, b squared is equal to 4. Here, b is equal to 2. 2b is equal to 4. And for the minor axis, 2b is equal to 4. So that's all for today, and I hope that you have learned something in our lesson. This is Engineer Armando Omanito. Until next time, and may God bless us all.